We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the finale of this three-game series between the Minnesota Twins and the Toronto Blue Jays. The Blue Jays will try to wrap up the three-game series sweep, and we'll have it for you next. Alec Mann will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy's a pretty good pitcher, and I was looking through the stats, and one thing jumped out at me, a sub 1.20 whip coming into this start. That tells me a couple of things. One, he's not afraid to throw strikes, and two, when he does throw strikes, he throws quality, and he still gets people out. It'll be fun to watch this guy work in this one today.
Coming to the plate now, Darren Obradovich. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping a bit, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Oh, yeah, Matty boy, it's time right here, D-Row, to start getting greedy. You win the first 2 of a 3-game set at home. It's time to get greedy and go for the sweep.
Yeah, you got to take care of business in front of your home fans without question. That's exactly what this team's doing.
Now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark, how did they bounce back and avoid the dreaded sweep?
This is not even a stat you probably would have even looked at 10 years ago. The fact that this team's last in walks in today's game bodes a lot of trouble. They will swing at the rosin bag. Do not expect this pitcher to come over the heart of the plate in any meaningful position because he knows he's going to get a lot of swing and miss.
Here's the first pitch to him. Miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. A ball and 2 strikes now. And he lays off the pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Three balls and 2 strikes to the Twins center fielder. Carlos Correa would be next. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's the strikeouts for it.
Leading off for Toronto.
First offering on its way.
There's
the fastball, but it's low, 1-0. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, fair to say they're not playing their best baseball right now. Losers of 5 of their last 6.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And he comes back with 1 down and in for ball 3. Popped up. Obradovich is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. With that, let's take a look at the Blue Jays starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I really believe this offense really needs their cleanup hitter to find form. He had only 2 home runs last month, which is not good for a guy that hits in the middle of the order. They're going to need a lot more production and a lot more power from him moving forward. They expect it, and so do I.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Ota, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty B, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Count even at 2-2. 2-2. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
These last 2 guys are making him work quite a bit out there. Both have been long at bats, and all in all, he's had to make 13 throws just to them so far.
Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Popped up. Obradovic waits on it, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero. A couple of hits for him and 4 trips to the plate last night. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Next 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Buxton. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Blue. The number 4 Minnesota hitter, Carlos Correa. He'll start things out in the top half of the 2nd. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Whoa, there's a swing he'd like back. It's 2-1 now.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
That is good.
So striding in on Obradovic. He'll get to take his first cuts here. So a rather weak start to the at-bat as he misses badly there. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
There's another slider. That's back-to-back good sliders, and this guy's breaking balls is really good. And when he's throwing it well like he is, and he's confident with it, he can throw 3 or 4 times in a row. A really good slider.
Here comes the first pitch. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
I mean, this offense has gotten some ugly swings off early. This pitcher is on point right now. He is mixing and matching. And
behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. And strike 3 called as he says, "You gotta be kidding me." Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Brandon Belt. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Belt in front, 2 balls and no strikes.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
3-0. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Bader. 1 down.
That is big. The catcher.
Riding forward now, Alejandro Kirk. And he's really swinging a hot bat in the series, to say the least. 10 RBIs on 4 base hits. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that you show with absolutely
Here's George Springer. And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. 1-0 the count. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And will just beat the throw to second. He's in there. Base hit into the left center field gap. Kirk isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. As he arrives at second without a play, as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
That is better. The left fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Dalton Marshall. He went deep in the contest last night. And he takes ball 1.
No strike.
2-0 to the Jays left fielder.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 now. Now the 2-1 pitch. And he fouls this one off. Springer, runner at second with 1 away. Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Bader racing back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but you can't throw that.
The third baseman.
He homered yesterday. He's locked in and ready to roll up there. We'll see if he learns from that mistake.
The average coming in at 266. 4 home runs, 10 RBI. Skied into very shallow right. Bader will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the San Diego area native Bradley Zimmer. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
When you're facing a guy with this many pitches in his repertoire, I say throw everything out. 0-2.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, Alex Healy. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
A 2-ball, 1-strike count to the Twins' first baseman. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Line drive to left. And that's the first hit in this one for Minnesota.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get it.
The next twin up, Colby Obradovich, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Obradovich, just 18 years old. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. One there. Turn throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Now it will be the Minnesota DH, number 38. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Massey comes up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. At the plate, Bo Bichette. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
The 1-2. Looked at for ball number 2.
That's inside.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works at the full 3-2 here.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Hit down the line at first. The next 3-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Michael Massey.
Second baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Massey.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. He pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that will be ruled a strike. Popped him up. Correa has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now back. The first baseman.
He flew out and he was last.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3, go the Blues. In now, Darren Obradovich. He comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count.
And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Stepping into the box, Tim Koo, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette fields it cleanly. throw, and he's pulled out on a close play at third.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Byron Buxton. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, big time K last time up. And it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
Got him to go after that one. He's in a quick hole, 0-2. No runs, just one hit. No errors in the ballgame for Minnesota. Little too much bite on the slider that time, taken outside.
I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They trail in this one 3-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push
Leading
hard 3 runs, but they've also made the
hitter,
opposition work extremely
Brad
hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
Thank you, Heidi. Lined up, and the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off. He's going to miss over the heart of the plate at some point.
Hit back up the middle. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. Stepping in, Alejandro Kirk. He reached on a single in his first trip. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Kirk hits a little over the 270 mark. Behind 0-2 now. Kirk is currently 3rd in the league amongst catchers in all-star fan balloting.
Yeah, and you don't want to leave it up to a manager's decision. You want to get in based on the fan vote, and he has a chance to do exactly that if he can make a late push as we head towards the mid-summer class.
Number 4, Joel.
Now here's the pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Laid off well below the knee. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Looked like he got fooled on the speed there. 2-2.
Hey, he's done an amazing job of settling down. 2 innings ago, I thought they were going to run him out of here. But now he's close to posting 2 shutout innings as a response.
2-2 count. Here it comes. And another foul ball. Another 2-2 offering. Fouled away. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Bader is there. And that's the 3rd out. Blue Jays go. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Twins to discuss his thoughts on Minnesota's lineup so far. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've only managed one base runners, so it's easy to see why he said they haven't shown much fight today. He's hoping to see someone step up and find a way to get something going. This game isn't out of hand, so it remains to be seen if they can snap out of this funk and climb back into this one.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Correa, sometimes called Show Rea. He was a first-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name. The kids are buying his jersey.
Up next for Minnesota.
Stepping up to the plate on Obradovich. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He'll go after the first pitch here. The fastball's hit foul off to the right. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Inside with the sinker, and that'll keep him honest at the plate.
Great pitch right there on 0-2. Purpose pitch, right? Running that ball in off the plate. Now that opens up that whole strike zone, and you're not quite as comfortable as a hitter.
Bichette is up with it. Throws just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The right field is well.
Riding in, Harrison Bader 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1, here's the pitch. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Ready to take his hats again. Dalton Marshall. He'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Marshall.
In there, strike 1.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
And it's fouled away. Well, slider, good 2-strike pitch, but it misses 1 and 2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter. And a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one?
Now that on that pitch. The third baseman.
In the box now, Santiago Esquivel. In there, no balls in the strike. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Let's see if he continues to climb that ladder, or does he try and get him fishing on something bouncing in the dirt.
This is skied into short left center. Obradovich moving in. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
and that'll
fielder.
bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a ground ball out to the shortstop, Correa. Close play at first, but he's called out and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. Into the box now, Alex Healy to start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent today.
No doubt about that. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later innings.
Count even now at 1-1. So 1-1 home. It's laid off for ball 2. Now a flare out to left center. Bichette stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Up next for Minnesota.
Now to the plate, Colby Obradovic. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Oh, an ugly swing there. It's 0 and 1.
This guy's been on cruise control as we head into the middle innings of this one. And one of the big factors why, how about 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes?
Count now a ball and a strike. So 1-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. One out, nobody on. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Striding forward now is the DH, number 38. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax and not try and be the hero and just start getting the leadoff guy on.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. The 1-2. His fastball that misses. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Twins DH.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Darren Obradovic. First pitch on its way. Less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath. Take a step out of the box. I know you got a few to play with.
1-1 the count. So 1-1 home. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The 1-2. Swung on and missed, strike 3. Twins wind. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Bo Bichette, 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Number 20 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief. Here comes the first pitch.
Minnesota, number 20.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Pitch on the way. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. To his left, Correa. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter, number 6.
So digging in now, Michael Massey. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike now.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Buxton comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Now batting, first base.
Now in the box, Vladimir Guerrero. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, you attack the zone and get a swing and a miss that late on your first pitch fastball. Good chance he's coming right back to the same thing.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. And he missed with it. It's 1-2. The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Another 1-2 delivery. Popped up. Healy will put this one away, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Tim Hu. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Fastball, and is quickly in the hole. 0-2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Kirk gathers. Throw to first is in time. One down. This might happen based on how close that play was. They're looking at the replay in order to make a decision on challenging the out call on the field.
Well, I think we're going to have to wait and see what the word is from the dugout. But here's another look at it. Wow. Tough to tell if he was out for certain from that angle. I can see why this was a really tough call for the umpire.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision. Here's Byron Buxton now. No hits to this point. Set with the 0-1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Breaking ball that time, but misses out of the zone.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a 3rd time.
The count now at 2-1. Correa in front, 3 balls and a strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. So coming to the plate, Sean Obradovic. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready, here's the first offering. The drive out to left center field. Who is on his way home. And he's safe to play as they now trail by only 2.
He was on cruise control the entire game, but he gets brought back to reality here. An RBI double gets them on the board. And now that they've broken the dam, we'll see if they can generate some more runs going forward.
Ready, here's the 0-2 pitch. Good job. to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Obradovic second with 2 down. Swing and a ground ball to third. This will wind up foul. Still 0-2. 0-2 once more. Swung on and missed. He got him on strike.
Ladies and gentlemen,
The Twins, and it comes on this RBI double. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Blue Jays 3 and the Twins 1. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Brandon Belt, who was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Brandon Belt.
Here comes the first pitch. And that's taken for strike 1.
Oh, he thanks his lucky stars right there, getting away with that hanger. I cannot believe he didn't pull the trigger on that pitch.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. He pulls this one into right. Bader is there, 1 away.
Now batting, catcher
Stepping in for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. First delivery to him on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. It's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start at bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there.
The
Not a whole lot to say about that
4.
pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand. So they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 pitch on its way.
Nope,
and
that's the ball.
Low, it's a ball and a strike.
I got a
We're
ball,
in the
1
7th
strike.
inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And they'll come back
2
with
balls,
1 in the dirt
1
as
strike.
the count moves to 2-1 now. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Yimi Garcia been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 93.
Now to plate, Alex Keeling. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bichette is there. Go on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The bat.
But hold on here now. They quickly requested some time to take a look at the replay, and they may decide to challenge that out call.
Yeah, definitely one of those bang-bang plays. And looking at it right here again, I still don't know if I can tell for sure. Going to be interesting to see what they decide to do here.
Into the box, Colby Obradovic. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. The Jays maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale. So if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. Fan base is excited. They're all out in full force, coming to the ballpark, hoping to witness a sweep, and it looks pretty good at this point.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Colby Obradovich goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Hard on the ground towards short. Bichette ranges to his left. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. At the plate, Dalton Marshall
for Toronto.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Dalton Marshall.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, the old adage is you never throw a lefty down and in because their ability to turn and burn, and this pitcher's taking that to heart. He is throwing everything away.
Struck him out. Now batting, Santiago Esquivel. Ready, here's the first offering. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. 1-1 home. Now that's popped up. Healy moving to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, Bradley Zimmer. Third trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. He throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
The count.
Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Just a touch outside. 1-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays. Anthony Bass comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. So the lineup kicks over and digging in, Darren Obradovich. And Gambino's fellow top of the order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1-2-3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action. They just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
1 ball, 1 strike to count. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Bichette loves it. Go on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tim Crew. And hit. At the fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-2. Hit softly down the line at first. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. The 1-2. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Up with it, Kirk. Makes the throw to first. 2 down.
Now batting,
Digging in, Byron Buxton comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it ride. So a solo shot down the line in left, as it's now a 3-2 ball game.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Here's Carlos Correa now. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well. To deep right field. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting. It was the only run he gave up.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central, Lance Lynn grabbed the victory, his 4th of the year, as the Chi Sox got the win over the Indians, 1-0. He is currently in the top 5 in the AL in shutouts. The Tigers combined to give up just 5 hits as they defeated the visiting Angels 5-2. The Seattle Mariners knocked out 10 hits as a team as they took down the Yankees in the Bronx 7-5. The Reds amassed an impressive 6 home runs in the game as they defeated the A's in Oakland 9-7. Got his 3rd win this season